Kuler.
Hi, I'm Tim Cool and this is Cooler. Let me tell you a story. It was my grandpa's birthday. Everyone gathered that day as always. My uncles and aunts, all my cousins, everybody came to congratulate my grandpa on his 72nd birthday. I was one of those who didn't bring him any presents. I was too young to buy anything of value. I was like 6 years old back then. So my parents gave a present on my behalf. It was some book on sculpture, a unique one, I think. So, even though I didn't give anything to my grandfather, he still was so kind to me. I thought he singled me out that day when I was the only one. He asked, "What's up?" But then again, I knew Grandpa loved me, and I loved him as well. My grandpa, whose name was Alex by the way, called me to his quiet room where no guests could usually enter. It was a small chamber where Grandpa Alex enjoyed lying down on a couch and just reading stuff. I knew he really cherished these quiet hours, just like me. I wasn't yet into reading, but still, it has always been great to just sit, relax, and think about something weird from another world, another time. Here's the deal, he told me when the door closed behind us, and all the noise was left outside the room. I'm not in the mood right now. I just want to go to the park and have a nice walk. But you know, Grandma, at this point, with all the guests, I cannot go anywhere. So, I need you to help me, Tim. Could you please pretend to be me for an hour? I answered enthusiastically. Of course, Grandpa. What should I do? It's tricky, but it should work. He explained his plan to me. I nodded and was eager to help him. I was glad he chose me for this job. So, my grandparents' apartment was on the second floor, and next to the room we were in, there was a small terrace and a hillside. And it didn't take a lot of effort for Grandpa to climb out of the window and jump to the ground. He was free at last and happy. He waved at me, smiling, and headed out to the park. I locked the door and lay down on the sofa. For 20 minutes, no one came to check on me or Grandpa, and then one of my aunts came to the door and said, "Alex, come here! Everybody's about to have dinner! We wish to congratulate you properly!" I gasped, sounding really convincing. Nah, not now. I'm in bed. I'm bad. I need to relax. Okay, my aunt replied. Please don't disturb me. I'm a man of dignity. And by the way, it's my birthday. I do what I want to do on my birthday. I felt what I said. Of course, Alex, of course. I imagined myself a real actor, preparing for my role as an elderly person who likes to lay down and think about his long life. Maybe it's easier for kids to pretend to be old people, as They sometimes look quite alike. So at that moment, I almost became my grandpa. And the words I shouted, to no one in particular, sounded pretty natural. I'm old! What? No, you should quit! I'm Grandpa here, not you! I kept screaming random stuff, so my dad came to the door and asked, Alexander Arsenyevich, are you alright? Are you feeling well? Yes, was my answer. Have you seen Tim by any chance? No, why? At that moment I thought I was exposed, and he knew that it was me, Tim, all along, and not Grandpa. But he added, okay, so poor little bastard might have run out to the store to buy candy. Ha! And in actuality it was Grandpa Alex who had ran out. Without too much thinking, I continued to mourn and say random stuff, pretending to be my grandpa. They wanted me to open up, to check on me, but I insisted that I want to relax. You might have a heart attack! You can die! Please, open up! No, I'm alright. I don't have any heart attack. What are you, mental or something? I thought to myself that my version of Grandpa Alex was meaner compared to the actual one. No! I was shouting, trying to stop people from opening the door to the room I was in. I imagined Grandpa wouldn't be glad to be in such a situation, and I just prayed for him to return and resolve this crisis. But he was still outside, and I still had to pretend to be him. No! I finally shouted, and at that moment my relatives broke the lock in the door and opened it only to find a 6-year-old lying on a couch and no grandpa at all. Everyone laughed and told me it had been a nice impression. When Grandpa Alex finally came back, he simply told everyone, I just wanted to pretend to be 6-year-old again. Run to the street, not spend much time with the old guys and meet my friends, pigeons. He smiled broadly and winked at me. This is my story. Keep it imaginative. Until the next time. Bye.